All right, we're recording. What day is today?
No, really.
Happy Wednesday. Staying creative, making art from home every day, something creative, collaborating with other people. Making things together with other people is different than just chatting with people or fretting about the news together or making things together. I'm making something every day. I hope you do too. Tonight I wrote. I found a cool project on the site started by Ramzanna. The project she started is called Can We Go Outside? It's an idea for a children's book, and she made a great project video. I find oftentimes if you're gonna start a project on HITRECORD, making a video to explain it to people and to let people know who's the human being behind this idea and why do they care about it and what are we doing is really galvanizing and motivating. So if you're starting a project, it's not mandatory, but making a video is really good. Hers is perfect. Ramzanna made just like a perfect project video. It's short. She describes the idea very clearly, very compellingly. So I'm not going to tell you about the project. I'll let her do it.
Hi guys, my name is Anna Ramirez and I would like to come up with this very cool and creative idea as far as a children's book to help explain to them why we're in quarantine as far as the health and safety reasons and what kinds of things we could do inside to stay busy and creative, and you know, what are their hopes and aspirations to do afterwards after quarantine. And I do want to include everybody from, you know, all over the world, from Mexican people, American people, Indian, Chinese, all, you know, the beautiful ethnicities that we have. And I also just want to bring some peace to their mind and have them know that everything's going to be okay. I know a lot of us are scared at the moment, and I feel like especially children, just because, you know, mom and dad are worried, and that's very worrisome for a child. So let's go ahead and do that. I would very much appreciate your guys' input as far as writing, artwork, and what the structure of this is going to be. I would like for it to end on a happy note and have them, you know, tell their parents, well, this is what I'm going to do when quarantine's over. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Let's see what we can do.
I really like the idea of a sort of a segmented children's book that's written from lots of different perspectives, lots of different people from different places, different cultures, etc. So I wrote just a piece sort of from my-ish perspective-ish. I don't usually mention my family or especially my kids much in the art or anything else that I put out into the world, but this is obviously inspired by the experience that I'm having being a parent in this time of pandemic and having the conversations with my two boys. Just a dialogue. Daddy, I want to go see the beast. Oh, you're thinking of that big cow with the long horns we saw when we went to the farm? Yeah, I want to see it. I know that cow was quite a beast. We can go see him sometime soon, but not today, though. Why? Well, remember we were talking about how lots of people in the world are getting sick right now. Why are they sick? Because there's a new germ, and it's so new that there isn't any medicine for it yet. But it's okay, because as long as we stay inside, the germ can't get us. But when we have some medicine, can we go to see the beast? Absolutely. I like Anna's idea that the ending of the book or of the segments of the book land on this up note of thinking in optimistic terms about what we'll do once we get to go outside again. So that's where I ended my little piece. You could write one of these if you feel like writing, or if you feel like drawing, you could illustrate my little piece that I wrote, or find other contributions that are coming in and illustrate those. But I really like the idea of a children's book in this time. Makes so much sense. It's a great idea for a project. So yeah, do some writing, do some drawing. Could be inspired by your own kids or other kids you know, or it could be made up. Let's say make it particular though. Usually the best writing in general, but also, I don't know, I like writing for kids that is specific. Those are the things that I know my kids kind of respond to when they're reading stuff, is kind of like specific things like that. like a beast, like a cow that gets called a beast. One other thing, I just wanted to check in on the BOK music video project. We've been getting some really good lip-syncing contributions. I'll just play you a few pieces of a few. Bex did a really good one.
You've seen it in the past.
I like how prominent kind of her desk and her stuffed animal is. And she's kind of in the back. Really get a sense of where she is. Connie Joe did some split screen.
Through the bad times, I'm chilling with the future me.
Talking to herself and an enormous bear. Rena Z, BOK Malaysia.
Feel to breathe.
Mike Lion King hikes.
Be okay, be okay, be okay, be alright in time. Gonna
Snowy setting. Good points for setting. Definitely great to see a wide variety of people from all over the world represented in this video. So let's get some more in.
be okay, right?
So you could write, you could draw on the Can We Go Outside children's book project that Anna Ramirez is leading. Or you could lip sync, do some performance, get on camera for the BOK music video project that I'm leading. That'll give you some ideas. Or do something else. Find something else. Scroll through that projects feed. That projects feed is good. It's pretty good. It's different than scrolling through a bunch of news headlines. You already know what it says in the headlines. Scroll through some projects. Do some art. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again.